Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we are setting course for the stars with Ashlee Vance's astonishing work, When the Heavens Went on Sale. Launch into the thrilling and daring journey of space exploration and tech innovation sparked by Elon Musk and other space visionaries. Vance, an acclaimed author and journalist known for his engaging narratives on technology, startups, and innovation, masterfully navigates the reader through the complex landscape of the new space age. In this book, Vance unfolds the progressive strides humanity has taken in recent years in our quest to not just reach but live among the stars. He sheds light on the immense potential of space tech and the pivotal role it plays in defining our future, making this book a must-read for anyone curious about the realms beyond our planet. So, if you are an aspiring cosmic entrepreneur, a rocket maverick, or a researcher curious about space governance, this book provides invaluable insights into the current landscape of space exploration, its possible trajectory, and the challenges we must overcome. Prepare for liftoff as we delve into When the Heavens Went on Sale. When the Heavens Went on Sale, the Misfits and Geniuses Racing to Put Space Within Reach. Introduction: Unleashing Your Imagination. The Brave New World of Space Exploration. Have you ever pondered about the spectacular fusion that could take place when the audacious minds of Silicon Valley turn their attention to the awe-inspiring expanse of outer space? The fascinating truth is, we're in the midst of experiencing just that. Do you recall the groundbreaking event when Falcon 1, the spacecraft from SpaceX, soared successfully into the cosmos in 2008? It was a game changer. Thanks to the relentless spirit of Elon Musk, the space race was not simply extended, but an entirely fresh contest was ignited, with a different set of rules and contenders. This was no longer a rivalry of global superpowers, but a thrilling, no-holds-barred race among Silicon Valley's dreamers and trendsetters. Picture the limitless possibilities that come with the internet, then place that vast potential within the infinite expanses of space. That's the scale of the adventure we're on. This is a modern-day Wild West, not one with desperados and gold rush fever, but of cutting-edge aerospace engineering and audacious startups, fueled by private funding. Whether you're intrigued by the undaunted entrepreneurial spirit of Silicon Valley in the race to space, or whether the night sky filled with its twinkling wonders stirs your curiosity about the universe, you're in for an invigorating journey. In this narrative based on Ashlee Vance's book, When the Heavens Went on Sale, we'll delve into the incredible story of 4 leading aerospace companies that are currently shaping the future of this flourishing industry and the destiny of space exploration. Fasten your seatbelts. We're in for a wild, thrilling, out-of-this-world ride. Part 1. Quartet of Visionaries, Changing the Game of Space Exploration. The landscape of space exploration has evolved, and it's not solely within the jurisdiction of government entities and their myriad of regulations anymore. 4 companies, Planet Labs, Rocket Lab, Astrospace, and Firefly Aerospace, have emerged and are causing a stir with their fresh, non-conventional approach to unraveling the mysteries of space. Before we delve into the exciting details of their mission, let's take a moment to understand what ties these companies together and how their unique traits have forever altered the face of the space industry. First off, these forerunners have grasped that the path to success lies in cost-effectiveness. They've masterfully decoded the equation, creating ways to make space exploration more economical and within reach. With their ability to think creatively and pragmatically streamline tasks that could potentially eat up precious time, they've revolutionized operations, tapped into the power of groundbreaking technologies, and redefined the parameters of rocket design. The upshot of this? Reduced costs and a wealth of opportunities which now allows scientists, researchers, and even ordinary individuals to partake in the exciting realm of space. And here's the truly inspiring part. These companies aren't just in the race for interplanetary settlements or lunar tourism. Far from it. These trendsetters are grounded on good old planet Earth. They're committed to enhancing our life on Earth through initiatives focused on climate change, resource management, and environmental tracking. Each company employs space technology in its unique way, garnering invaluable insights that aid us in understanding our planet better and help us make intelligent, future-focused decisions. So, bid farewell to the antiquated concept of space exploration being a reserve of bureaucratic government bodies. These four game changers are reshaping the narrative, demonstrating that space exploration is not exclusive, but inclusive. They're inspiring all of us to reach for the stars, while staying focused on nurturing Earth into a better home. Now, let's embark on the journey to discover how Planet Labs is turning the concept of space exploration on its head. Part 2. Planet Labs, a celestial journey with a purpose. Imagine an array of small, cost-effective satellites smoothly gliding in synchronization, systematically capturing images of every inch of our Earth, each and every day. Sounds like the plot of a science fiction thriller, doesn't it? However, this is precisely what Planet Labs is accomplishing right now. Conceptualized by a triad of self-professed space geeks turned visionaries, Robbie Shingler, Will Marshall, and Chris Boshuizen, Planet Labs took flight with a unique dream in mind. The founders nurtured a deep belief in the potential of these compact satellites, affectionately termed doves, to become instrumental in positive change. These were not stealthy surveillance satellites designed for intrusive observation, but compassionate eyes in the sky, crafted to help us comprehend and better our world. This vision transcended the basic notion of snapping images of troop movements or maritime voyages. It was about empowering us to monitor the vitality of our rainforests, gauge greenhouse gas levels, trace refugee movements, and many other consciousness-driven objectives. The founders aimed to be the torchbearers of truth in an era susceptible to factual distortion. Thus, their goal wasn't just about reaching the celestial heights, but promoting transparency, an admirable endeavor indeed. Planet Labs' groundbreaking launch of the Dove satellites was a monumental achievement. History had never witnessed a single entity simultaneously launching as many as 88 satellites. Under normal circumstances, one would expect a launch of 1 or 2 satellites, perhaps 4 or 5, on an exceptionally good day. Planet Labs had to devise innovative methods to track, manage, and guide their constellation of doves as they orbited our planet. It was akin to orchestrating a symphony in zero gravity. Eventually, the doves were not simply orbiting aimlessly. Planet Labs harnessed the concept of differential drag to control their movement. Think of solar panels functioning like sails, propelling against the barely perceptible atmospheric presence in space. This was mostly a theoretical idea until the company demonstrated its practical feasibility, and indeed, it worked. In essence, Planet Labs managed to make monumental strides in space by starting small, quite literally. By pioneering innovative satellite control techniques and showcasing the power of miniaturization, they've significantly influenced our understanding of our very own planet. And all this has been achieved by a group of space-passionate trailblazers. Ready to discover how Rocket Lab is carving out its own path? Part 3. Rocket Lab's trajectory to astronomical achievements. Step aside from the glossy, NASA-centric narrative we're accustomed to. The renewed space age is about groundbreaking innovations and practical approach, all thanks to Rocket Lab. True to its name, the company is revolutionizing our journey to the stars with their development and delivery of compact, economical rockets. The Rocket Lab narrative is incomplete without reflecting on the journey of its founder, Peter Beck. Beck, a New Zealander who spent his early days experimenting with machines in Invercargill, transformed his venture into a billion-dollar space giant in 2018, staking his claim in the final frontier with 3D-printed rockets and daring resourcefulness. Beck kick-started his enterprise with a practical, budget-conscious strategy that distinguishes his company in the space industry. By sourcing readily available components, he found a balance between speed and expenditure, aiding the company in delivering on its commitment to produce rockets rapidly, affordably, and consistently. This emphasis on efficiency and pragmatism isn't merely clever, it's revolutionary. Beck's approach is more than dreaming, it's about implementing. Supported by a team of trusted Rocket Lab personnel, he transformed a confined research and development setup into an industrial-scale manufacturing hub. Soon enough, the company gained recognition for its impressive fleet of compact electron rockets prepped for space travel. Arranged neatly in flawless rows, enclosed by immaculate workbenches, these rockets symbolize Beck's unmatched expertise and ambition. Rocket Lab's competitive advantage is also apparent in its clandestine development of a kickstage for its rockets. This unique innovation, akin to a valet service for satellites, places each satellite into supremely precise orbits individually. In the long run, this deployment allows space to become more accessible to various users, including makers of small satellites and other entities aiming to deploy their payloads with utmost precision and efficiency. This technology also unlocks new possibilities for satellite deployment, enhancing overall accessibility and exploitation of space resources. Stepping into Rocket Lab's headquarters feels like being transported into a science fiction universe, but it's all remarkably real. From the white tunnel adorned with red LED light strips to the sleek black Mission Control Center, it exudes ambition. It is instantly apparent that Rocket Lab isn't merely crafting rockets. They're piecing together a narrative of audacious space exploration that can inspire current and future generations. Looking ahead, Rocket Lab is dedicatedly strengthening its American presence, manufacturing its Rutherford engines in the United States to cater to U.S. government requirements and gain a more robust foothold in the extensive U.S. aerospace market. Beck's dedication to fulfill these demands underscores his and the company's tenacity and adaptability, both of which are essential traits for a contender in the contemporary space industry. Now that you have a glimpse into Rocket Lab's story, let's move ahead to discover Astra. Part 4: The Saga of Astra and its Astronomical Achievements. Astra, once known as Stealth Space, aimed to democratize space, making it affordable for a wide variety of customers and stakeholders across numerous sectors, such as telecommunications and scientific research. This objective was fueled by its founder, Chris Kemp, an American entrepreneur of Silicon Valley repute who devised practical, cost-effective ways to construct rockets. However, Astra's path to the stars wasn't smooth. The company faced a significant amount of turbulence in the research and development phase of its rocket production. Yet, the infrastructure setbacks and unsuccessful launches of several high-profile rockets, including Rocket 3, couldn't sway Kemp and his team from their quest to conquer space. Astra's steadfast dedication eventually bore fruit when Rocket 3.2 was launched in late 2020. Although it couldn't reach orbit due to issues with the fuel mixture in the upper stage, the launch was deemed a remarkable success. Astra's main aim for the test flight was to achieve a successful cutoff of the first stage's primary engine, a goal they accomplished. Emboldened by this achievement, Kemp declared that Astra was ready to move into production. As Astra began its expansion journey, Kemp considered building a second spaceport, drawing inspiration from SpaceX's successes. He remained optimistic, depending on a committed team to pinpoint suitable launch sites for Astra's missions. The successful launch of Rocket 3.2 sparked a shift in Kemp's mindset. He realized that Astra wasn't just about transporting objects and people to far-off locations like other space magnates. Their mission was to improve life on Earth. Instead of obsessing about colonizing Mars, Kemp expressed his desire for Astra to enhance life on Earth. Essentially, Astra aspires to empower a new generation of pioneers to innovate and build in space, ultimately benefiting humanity right here on our home planet. Since then, Astra has been developing more rockets. However, it's apparent that the groundbreaking launch of Rocket 3.2 sparked a sense of purpose in Kemp and catapulted Astra to new heights. Now that you've explored Astra's journey, it's time to delve into the history-making endeavors of Firefly, our final space industry company. Part 5. Illuminating the Cosmos with Firefly. Firefly Aerospace is the brainchild of Max Polyakov and Thomas E. Markusich, two pioneers who envisioned shaking the foundations of the space industry. Armed with audacious dreams and a hefty dose of determination, they established Firefly to redefine the boundaries of small rockets, thereby opening the cosmos for unprecedented commercial activities. Polyakov and Markusich observed an underexplored niche in the small launch market. Instead of restricting themselves to petite rockets with limited cargo capacity, they aimed for the stars. They designed the revolutionary Alpha rocket, capable of transporting an astonishing 2,200 pounds of cargo. But their ambitions didn't stop there. They envisioned the Beta rocket, designed to haul a massive 17,500 pounds of payload. The idea behind Beta was simple yet groundbreaking. Create a rocket that could simultaneously launch multiple satellites into space, thereby fulfilling the burgeoning demand for space-based services. The duo put their money where their dreams were. Polyakov invested a cool $100 million to jumpstart the development of Alpha. This cash infusion accelerated their capacity to erect top-tier facilities in Texas, equipping them with the advanced tools necessary for their venture. This workspace became a haven for the product team, allowing them to innovate, test, refine, and learn from both their victories and setbacks. Sure, Firefly hit some speed bumps, and the Alpha faced certain delays, but giving up was never on Polyakov and Markusich's agenda. Their shared resolve to disrupt the industry birthed their unique rocket technology. But Firefly's aspirations aren't confined to rockets. The company has its sights set on a host of tech ventures outside the space sector. They have invested in renowned tech giants such as Twitter, Airbnb, and Facebook. Why? Simply because Polyakov and Markusich are intent on driving innovation and making substantial ripples in the global tech ocean. So there you have it, Firefly's saga in a nutshell. A tale of grand dreams, trailblazing innovation, and an unwavering resolve to redefine the aerospace industry. Final summary. Planet Labs, Rocket Lab, Astrospace, and Firefly Aerospace have all been trailblazers in the space sector. They've boldly challenged conventional thinking, making space more attainable by addressing roadblocks with inventive solutions. Their commitment to efficiency, automation, and cost-effectiveness demonstrates that an infinite budget isn't necessary to touch the stars. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.